Hey y'all, this is your K-pop Auntie Carly, and I am back live. Sorry about the pre-recorded stuff the last couple of days. Those ones were oldies. I thought I'd be able to have the time on Monday or Tuesday to go ahead and record some newer material for release, but no, nope. What, I had the 65,000 word rush job I had to edit in 2 days so that I could have the next couple of days to get over to my grandma's, and I did indeed get that edited, but it took a lot of my time. I didn't really have time for anything else, so I did that, and coffee. Delicious. Alright. Story time with Aunt Carly. If you don't care about story time, getting caught up, I'll put these on, like, fast forward until I put my headphones on, and I'll be getting started at that point. But yeah, went to Grandma's house on Wednesday and Thursday, and Wednesday I decided that I was going to dive into the barn. Not literally. There was a guy who showed up, and he wound up taking a dive, but that was unintentional, though. Anyways, yeah, Grandma's barn is like a legit barn from the 50s, so it's very run down. If you've never been in like a legit barn, it's like, just think you've got, gosh, the center part is probably 15-20 feet wide, and you've got, it goes back maybe 40 feet, and like once you got that's just that center part that's open all the way up to the top, and then you have on both sides you have like another 20-25 feet of kind of partitioned off, walled off spaces. Like to the left was my grandpa's like workspace. He had a shop out there, and there's the tack room for the horses, and on the right there was like where they kept the pigs and the stalls for the horses and stuff, and then on top of those were the hay lofts. So it's a big space, like it's a barn, and it is jam-packed with stuff, just jam-packed with stuff. There's probably about 10 by 5 foot area, just like right inside the door where you can walk. That's it. Everything else, like, you have to step on top of stuff in order to move around. So for instance, I was trying to move a shelving unit. It was more like a countertop area shelving unit. They were going to open a store at one point, and that was probably what they were planning to be, like the checkout counter. And so you had to move some stuff, and it's like, gosh, the floor is like that much, probably about a good 6-8 inches higher than it used to be, because there's just so much crap piled up. So I had to like pull stuff away. This is gonna be a long story time. It's just a warning. This is gonna be a long intro. And yeah, so I kind of cleared dirt away and stuff, and cleared stuff away from it so I could pull it open, because it was blocking the door to my grandpa's old workshop. So I kind of did this, pulled it back, and if you've never been a few feet away from a possum, I'll tell you what, I never knew that a possum could have a sleepy face. Makes total sense, because, my cats and my dogs have sleepy faces. You wake them up and they're all like, ah. And so I pulled this shelving unit, counter unit aside, and I see this possum gives me a sleepy face, like, ah, and I go, ah, and I curse and run out of the barn, and curse a couple more times out there, and I walk back in, and I yell at the possum to leave, and the possum was leaving. I didn't leave because I yelled at it, but I scared the crap out of it, I'm sure, and it was, I watched to make sure I saw where it was going, scurried underneath a bunch of just stuff. So yeah, there was a giant AF possum that it and I startled the crap out of each other. It's fine. You scare possums more than possums probably should scare you, so it's fine. So I kept working on it, keeping an eye out for this possum the entire time, and I'm not joking. You have to like step on stuff to get around everything. There's probably like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's 200 wooden chairs in there, and which is sad because they've been in there for like 50 years, and if you have any idea what the elements do to wooden chairs, they're done. They're done. None of them are any good anymore. And but walking around. I was being extremely careful. I had 3-point holds for the most part, if not at least 2. So I'm, step on top of a table and then grab a rafter or something. It didn't test my footing on like another table or a counter or a desk or a chest or a chair that had actual good footing, and just kind of step over to the next one. I was going all Tarzan on that thing, man. It's like playing hot lava in a barn, not because the floor is lava, but because you can't step on the floor. And even if I could step on the floor, I'd be all like checking it to see if some giant AF possum was gonna come out and just nibble on my ankles, because that's totally what possums do, is they just attack your ankles. But I now know what's in the barn, including poo pots. Not like human poo pots, like, because there's some crocks in like the far corner. So one of the reasons that I was kind of like Tarzaning it over there, I'm a little bit sore, by the way. I saw a bunch of good, nice looking crocs in the corner, so I kind of Tarzaned it over there and checked it out. And like, when you have possums and raccoons and stuff, there's going to be crap all over the place. And there wasn't crap all over the place. And like, okay, let's get over here, let's check this out. And there was crap in the pots. Like, not on the ground, not on the shelving area that it was on. They're just in the pots. Like, how do these animals know to poo in the pots? If you have possums or raccoons by you should totally go and put a pot by where you know they are and see if they poo in it. Just saying. Basic hygiene. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Oh, creepy item. Let me go find a creepy item for y'all. I have her. This is my creepy AF item today. It's the eyes. It's... Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a endearing statue, but those eyes are dilated. Like, they're dilated more than when my mother gave birth. I'm just saying. She must be high as hell. How do you like that, Race? You like that? She's looking at you, buddy. Yeah. He thinks it's creepy. Alright, she's gonna hang out with us today. Where is it? Okay, I'm done with story time. That was a really long intro. It's gonna be... Okay. Leave me some comments of any possible new stuff that I'm missing. I think I'm getting caught up on like their new stuff, but I'm not on social media. And the stuff in the YouTube algorithm doesn't necessarily hit me. So, like, if I am missing recent stuff, this is from the 19th, April 19th. It is the GDA behind. So, behind the scenes of an interview. Golden Disc Awards behind. So let me know if there's anything else in the past couple of months during their comeback that I have missed. Either that's new or just like I'm not on Twitter, I'm not on any of that stuff, so just let me know. Okay, let's get into this. I hope I'm doing multiple videos today while just taking care of stuff like our little high friend over here. Alright.
골든 디스크 비하인드 어워즈 스트레이 키즈
Okay,
베스트
Golden is
골든
behind.
무대
Best GDA performance. Rip it, hang it, chop it, prize.
스트레이 키즈는
Stray Kids always make you hit the forehead with fantastic performances.
무대를 너덜너덜하게 만들어 스테이들의 멀쩡한
And Stay's heart exploded.
주인공으로
That's why Stray Kids was chosen as today's stars. Question: What does the Golden Disc Award trophy mean to Stray Kids? Shangbin, who made eye contact with me. This trophy pose is very attractive. Where was the trophy pose? Give me that trophy. It's like a... Is that its legs? Like, wait. Is that like a... Is that... That is a weird pose for a trophy. Because if I'm not mistaken, like, one leg is, like, up here. Is that... Hold on. Oh, okay. We have. I don't think that's. I mean, that's probably humanly possible by some people, but I I can't do that. I don't think I've ever been able to do that. Like your spine. Your s- Look at Chainman's face. So I'll hold it for you. His profile is awesome. It's too much to raise all legs. He's gonna try. Question. Finally, I must say this. I raise my hand. Did he just do the thunderous? A lot of people were interested in it. They misunderstood me. Changbin. Oh, I'm Changbin. Many people know me as Changbin. Okay, so they're asking about the that line. I think a lot of people will think of me as Changbin. They misunderstood him as in they thought that was his last name instead of just saying But my stage name is Changbin. That's also his real name. Can your real name be your stage name? Aren't those like two different things? I want to explain it clearly. So I shouted "Syo." I'm sorry, did you see Chan just like rocking away to the to the music there for a second? He's all like, yeah, get it, yeah. I can hear you really well. Everyone was laughing. The dance break was cool. The choreography was really good. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't see this. I didn't see the Golden Disc Awards, the dance performance or anything. Maybe I need to check that one out. It looked like quite the affair going on with all the backup dancers. See, Chan's just jiving away to the music. Yeah, man, that's a good song. Yeah, I agree, man. That is a good song. Where are we at? That is my volume. Did it go all the way back to the beginning? Some people's kids. There? Okay, back to the dance break. That's what happens when I try to control the video with my keyboard. Get it, Chan. Yeah. Stop. I know she says all of a sudden in English, stop. It's fine. Did you just go rock, paper, scissors? Yeah. And the scene is where Lino and I did a fist bump. We played rock, paper, scissors. At the time it's a dark arrangement. Nice. So I tried to make it cool. Bam, but Lino gave me paper. You lost. Yes, I lost. Did you lose on purpose? The camera captured it well. Chan's just sitting there still rocking away to the music, man. He's just like, yeah. Every time they show up like this picture of the three of them, he's like, yeah, get it. Yeah. Oh, I love OK. So cool. Just love it. I love you too. I love you too. Touched that you filmed it from up there. Oh, I'm so touched you filmed this part. Oh, why are they... Did you see just getting it, man? Chaz... Stop, you're so good at kicking. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. You know what I was doing after that? But I had enough of it. It was so hard after my part. This dance is, it does look a bit intense. It does look a bit intense. Can you replay it? Kick. So I didn't see it. I just found out. Chang was like, yeah. Wow, Tinky Winky? Why do you call me Tinky Winky whenever I come out? Probably because you're the tough guy. I had a friend in college. His name was J.Y. That was his first initial J, last name Wise, and he would put, when we go bowling or something, he'd put that J.Y.'s up. Well, I was sitting on the floor, and story time, sorry. And when you like when you see, like, write down J Y's in all capital letters and fold a paper over half so that you can only see the half part of the upper half of the letters, and it will totally look like Tootsie. I was sitting on the floor and my view was obstructed and I could only see the top part of J.Y. So I was like, Jay, why did you put Tootsie up there as your name? And I swear to God, for years in college, that man was known as Tootsie. He loved it. Tinky Winky! Tinky Winky! Lino lost his name here. Wolfgang. Abdominal muscles? I don't have abs. I don't know, Christopher. You show them off all the time. It's my favorite part. Segment. Wow, voice. It was really high up here. Kick. He's sticking out his tongue. So cool. That LED is the coolest. Yeah, that was a cool effect. I agree. Oh, wow. You're so good at acting. This is so touching. Tinky Winky. Oh, you're so powerful. I love this part. It's fire. Fire looks real. Oh, hey. Hey, Grace. Hey, sweetie. The wolf. He's like a real wolf. He has a shirt on this time. Tinky Winky. Lito's grinning away. He doesn't care. He's like, eh, Tinky Winky, I guess. God. I have a dual monitor set up and I can see her over on this one. Stop. What was that? I think I saw his abs. I love how they react to it. Jakeman's getting right up there for a closer look. Ian's imitating him. He's like a hyena looking for a camera. Look at my abs. So your abs are cool. Changbin, did you just say your abs are cool? Changbin, why are you so touched? Changbin doesn't have abs. Chan's like, he doesn't have abs. Dude, he's about to hit him. I'll do it at next year's Golden Disc Awards ceremony. Captain Wolf is sitting down. So cool. This is cool. Let's clap and wrap this up. Thank you, Lino. Lino taking things literally. Let's clap and wrap this up. Thank you, Lino. What do you think about our video? We did it ourselves. Yes, you did do that yourselves. Good job. You guys look like different people in the video. The camera captured our point well. And so the things we prepared were shown well. Let's move on to Top. It's been a while since we performed Top. It's a song that Stay really likes. Question, why did you choose Top? I remember we were choosing a song to perform at an awards ceremony, and we chose Top. I prepared this so that you can be the top no matter what you do in 2022. Lino prepared.
찍으시는 게 어떨까 하는 마음에 그렇게 준비를 하게 된 것 같습니다.
Question: Who will show their abs at the 2023 Golden Disc Awards? Didn't Changbin just say he would?
참석을 하게 된다면 그때 뭔가 준비가 돼 있을 것 같은 멤버가 있을
당연히 1년이면 충분하지.
But wouldn't a year be enough?
용복이 확정.
Then Youngbook is decided. Chan, we know what your abs look like, buddy.
1년이면
Changbin can do it in a year.
잘 어울리지 않을까 싶어.
Changbin is decided. Are we doing it together? Revealing my abs?
그러니까 복부가 아니고.
It's not the abdomen?
한번 해보지 뭐.
Then I'll try it.
2023.
Dude, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. When you're a bigger guy like Changbin is, because he's a bigger dude. And, yeah, it's like a crazy, you have to have a pretty crazy diet and workout routine and everything. It's, yeah, not... Changbin and Felix's abs at 2023 Golden Disc Awards. Alright.
용복 씨와 창빈 씨께서 복부 공개 공약 확정되었습니다. 골디에서 할
Let's work hard. Okay, question. 2023 GDA stage spoiler?
간단하게 한 명씩
Let's take turns and say what you want to do. Because, yeah, it's a ways away. I can't give out too many details. We were getting ready from now on, right? We were already preparing for next year, right? Question mark? Yeah, right. Hans cracking out back there. Like, next year already? God. Right, we're preparing for next year in advance.
저희 오랜만에
We don't come out of the audience after a long time. We don't... Oh, why don't we come out of the audience after a long time? As in, why don't we come out of the audience? We haven't done that in a long time.
확실하게 이제 관객
Next year, we'll be able to perform in front of the audience, right? So I think it'll be good to do that. I think it'll be thrilling
저희가 네, 직접
after such a long time.
씹고
Chew,
뜯고
bite,
맡고
taste.
즐기고 온
We talked about the behind stories about the Golden Disc Awards.
골든 디스크 무대 비하인드에 대해서 이렇게 얘기를 나눠봤는데요. 계속해서 기대해
Please look
주시고
forward to it.
저희도 또 열심히
We'll do our
네,
best.
한번 지내 보겠습니다. 또 우리 내년
Let's
골디에서
see you at
만날
next
수
year's
있으면
Golden
만나요.
Disc Awards.
지금까지 하나, 둘, 세 명. 감사합니다. 스웨이트였습니다. 안녕.
내년에 만나요.
That was fun. That was fun. Everybody just... I think it takes a lot of effort for these guys to, like, have an entirely serious interview. Alright, well, me and my friend here are, gonna go do stuff. Like, I'm gonna probably put out a lot of videos, hopefully a lot of videos today. I'm actually gonna try to... I haven't done my Friday reaction thing that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm gonna try to put together multiple videos today. I'm just going to be washing things that came out of the barn because it smells and looks like it's been in a barn for 50 years. And don't worry, I have more jars. I brought home more jars, and there's more jars at my grandma's house. Don't worry. Stop looking at them. Stop it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that probably just about all day, and then I went back again on, yesterday I went back again. My aunt was there, and we took a donation run, and we had the local scrapper dude, Rich the Scrapper, came out, and we tossed him a bunch of, like, he's one of those guys that the old box TV sets. Donation centers don't take the old box TV sets. Recycle centers don't take the old box TV sets. So it's up to guys like Rich to, like, he does everything, man. He's one of those guys that has these big old bins, and he takes apart the plastic casing and he tosses it in the bin for the recycle guys come around, and they'll pick up the bins from him, like, once a month or something. And he pulls off any copper wiring, and he just, like, completely disassembles the thing and scraps whatever metal in there he can for money. And, like, the guys who come by and pick up the plastic recycle, like, toss him, like, $5-10 or something. But he's retired, and it's just something he does to stay busy. And my grandma had eight box TVs in her house, and we probably gave him, like, a dozen VCRs, and it's just... so much stuff. Grandma! So yeah, we filled Scrapper Rich up, and some lamps and stuff. He does a thing where he strips out the extension cords and everything, man. Guys like that, like, total props to you. That is insane. And it's like guys like that are keeping stuff out of landfills too. It's keeping all this stuff out of landfills because this stuff is actually getting recycled and put to use. So awesome. Anyways, yeah. That was yesterday, but I filled my car up with stuff again. A bunch of other there's donation centers won't take light bulbs, for instance, but there's a couple places near me that'll take light bulbs, VHS tapes. A lot of places won't take them, but some places near me, so I put them in my car. And jars. And Crocs that do not have possum poo in them. Alright. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Washing stuff from the barn and getting the second load out of my car because I got home at like 8 o'clock last night and I just wanted to come inside and not unload the car. So that's that. Alright. I'm going to stop talking because like half of this has just been me talking about my day. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you later.